Hello, this is Michael Holder, and this is for the assignment of our Teaching with Technology Media Philosophy. A little bit easier for me than it is for some other teachers because I teach a technology, engineering, and design class. So we're teaching the importance of technology. So we use a lot of technology in our classroom or in my classroom. My philosophy basically is let's use technology as much as we can as long as it serves a purpose. There's a purpose for technology, and then there's a purpose if you're using technology and it's not gaining you an advantage and you're just kind of spinning your wheels. So from day one, I have my kids use computers and different technologies so they can relay things about their lives. One of the things is we use Schoology. It's a website where you can sign in and I basically load up all of the assignments for the week or even the month or even the year, and the students can complete them as we do them. It gives me real-time input on what they know and what they don't know. It also gives the students real-time input on what they do know and what they don't know, especially for quizzes and things like that. When they finish, I can really nail down what questions are missing so I can go over that in a lesson in the future. Also, it's a double-edged sword because not all students, believe it or not, are interested or know about computers. They're not all completely trained, so it helps me allow them to understand how to use passwords and how to correctly use passwords instead of just clicking and remembering password names and things like that, which they all do, how to actually be responsible with the technology you're using. Other things, I use it for tests. I love it for tests because it does immediate correction and immediate information for them to understand what they got wrong, and then they can go back and correct it and do the things that they need to do to get the test better. Also, parents can log in at any time and see what their students are doing. It's great for allowing parents to see the progress that their students have been making without me having to pull it out of a grade book or anything else. They can see real-time numbers, real-time grades, and attempts at how their students did things. It's a very, very good website for students to use to be able to keep up to date with what they need to do. And throughout the year, they're able to access things. And there's a reason that I do that. It's because I want students and myself to have this kind of running dialogue, right? Where when something goes wrong, they understand how to fix it or they understand what they've done to fix it. So the other thing we like to use in my classroom, I know a lot of people are anti-cell phone. I am pro cell phone in my classroom. Even though it's a school rule that we can't have cell phones, I am pro cell phone because in your life, in your business and working and technological career, you're going to be able to use your cell phone. Why wouldn't you use it if you needed to answer a question? So we definitely use cell phones to get quick answers, find questions, do those things. But they also have to understand there's a bad side to technology too. Cell phones give you a lot of quick information and access, but they also can give you bad information. So we go over how social media and all these different things can influence an answer without you even actually knowing what the answer is. We also use, this is one of my favorite things, we use Kahoot. It's fun for the students. The students love to do Kahoot. They love to play it, and we do it for test review and things like that. So it's very, very fun, and they get to have fun when we're done with the testing reviews. They get to have fun with some of the more fun games. And the last one, it's really funny to think about this, but the last one we do, since we're technology, engineering, and design, we play a game called Minecraft. A lot of people understand what Minecraft is. I didn't know it till a couple years ago, and then I started seeing how students interacted with it, and they can legitimately build a world inside a world. Right? They can build a custom world inside this Minecraft game and build roads and streets and all kinds of fancy things, which I find outstanding to see their creative side and how they can bring out what they actually like and want to do. And then they can proudly display it and play with it and interact with inside it. So it's very good for getting them social skills. And then I have to be able to manage them and make sure that they're handling it the right way. Because again, we're raising children. We're not just raising technological people in my classroom. We're raising children to be better people in society and in the virtual world. So it's a good thing. It's kind of a rough nutshell 5-minute philosophy of technology, but we use it a lot and we embrace technology.